I couldn't get the app to go to.
Yeah, I know
where
the
we
service
were.
is bad here sometimes.
All right. Do I close it or okay.
I don't close that. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Lord. All right, guys, we're having a night.
Hey, well, that was. We walked off
Our meals. We watched some tennis.
We watched some tennis.
Watched Ben Sheldon get smoked.
Smoked by Sasha Zverev.
Ooh,
I
God.
watched Sabalenka get smoked by Rybakina earlier.
As I was watching Rybakina, she just kept it as cool as a cucumber.
She was like
Sabalenka was
autistic.
blowing her
Oh.
lips.
So she's autistic.
Yeah, I mean, there's no one on a tennis court who's as like just totally non-emotive as Rybakina.
Who would you call the top 3 women in like the top 3, like in terms of personality?
Personality? No,
Like
but
everything.
you're adding another.
Not just wins, just like
who are
the top 3 women
in the history of tennis?
No,
or
like
right now?
currently.
Well, Sabalenka obviously is number 1. She's got a great personality. She's great off the court. And she's great on the court.
Okay, I disagree with one of those, but that's okay.
What do you think?
I think she's got a horrible attitude.
She's got a great. I
think she's a head case, but that's.
Well, it depends on what you mean by.
What about Swiatek?
She's the most boring person on the court.
Who?
Swiatek.
Oh, I'm asking you guys. I'm asking you guys your opinion because there was a fight on Twitter today about somebody who was left out.
But I need the criteria.
No, who would you say are the top 3 women in tennis? Not just rankings, not just wins.
Wait, in
but
all time?
But no, currently in active players. In tennis.
Active players, but on what criteria?
I'm giving them to you. They are both ranked. They've won majors. They're winners. They got great personalities. They have sponsorships and all that. Who would you say the top 3?
I mean, the criteria is very big.
Great personality.
I'd say obviously you're gonna have Coco Gauff.
Okay, so internet said Coco was not one of them, and everybody was like, "You guys are crazy." She's won.
She's won 2 majors.
She's won 2 majors. She's got major sponsorships.
And she's young.
She's young, and she's got like a little bit of sass.
All right. So I can't stand Osaka.
No, she's done.
I can't stand her, but she's got aura as far as like 4 majors.
I was gonna say Sabalenka.
Sabalenka's definitely has
Coco.
to be. I cannot stand Swiatek, but
And I was gonna say Swiatek.
But she's got. She might have balls. She's got.
Damn, we're not allowed to say that.
Yeah, we can.
Oh,
we can. We're gonna save space.
Oh no, yeah, we're not. No woke here.
I don't know what is going on with her. I think she has 0 personality, but obviously she's got aura on the court.
Yeah.
Big time.
She was my borderline.
So I'm a huge Rybakina fan. I just think she's so. The reason why I love her is you have never seen a tennis player more stoic on the court than Rybakina. Like she lost 5 match points to Sabalenka right before Wimbledon. Oh no, this is when you speed right behind them.
Yeah, right. Let's get ahead.
That's the old school move. I mean, that's a Brooklyn move.
That is a Brooklyn move.
That is a Brooklyn move. Yeah, Peg would have been all over that.
She'd be like, "Oh, let me
see if I can help."
Oh man.
Oh, is this my turn?
Rybakina doesn't do anything for me.
Dude, no, I understand. Dude, she doesn't do anything
She's
for
got
anyone.
0 personality.
Because she has 0 personality. She won Wimbledon and just walked to the net and was just like, whatever, and just like...
Then why do you like her? You like her because she has no personality?
Because she's so
cool.
shocking. She's such a dud. It's so shocking that like that alone is a flex. Like she's so bad, it's good. Does that make sense?
No, I know 100%. I think though that like it's not shocking that somebody with ice in their veins can win.
No. Because you had Steffi Graf, you had Chrissy Evert. Those were the 2 ice queens.
But they have personality.
It was different. different. Man.
Yeah,
it was different. Like,
What's a different time?
Steffi had the personality of an East German border guard. Like, she was so frigid.
But that was a personality in and of itself. Her lack of personality.
Rabakina's just like a robot.
Okay, so
You think
now this is the worst fucking
wild.
restaurant.
What is this?
This one over here.
It's called Lucky's.
So we went
I would
there.
never go to a place called
we went
Lucky's,
there,
I'll tell you that much.
And we
It's
got
in Malibu.
We got in like at a prime time reservation, and we were not
Like,
seated
John
for like
Bon
an
Jovi
hour and a
was at our
half
table.
because John Bon Jovi showed up with double the amount of people, and they gave him our table, and so they like left us at the bar, and I'm not kidding. I'm embarrassed at how drunk I got.
Okay.
I ordered a drink, and I got frustrated because it wasn't coming for like a really long time, like 20 minutes. And I go, "Where is my vodka soda?" And he goes, and it was literally right in front of him.
Oh, no.
But what's worse?
And I just,
What's worse?
yeah, and I was like,
It's supposed to be a steakhouse, and
can I
Kim
get a
said
Sprite?
her steak was watery, so clearly they're importing, like
Yeah, they're
they send in like
defrosting.
freeze, like
frozen steak.
Ugh. Well,
Disaster.
I would never go to a place called Lucky's ever.
yeah, it's terrible.
Just personally, for my own mental health. If it has an apostrophe in the name, I gotta stay away from
So,
it. Well, I'm glad you guys learned something.
I also had this.
You went to the hot spots and you got
yeah.
burned,
yeah.
right?
We sure did.
You sure did. My friend's
They
being
have a
such
$90 glass of wine.
Oh, excuse me?
Oh, actually, I knew that, but I
They
didn't
did
see
because
it.
I recognized.
What do you mean?
The moment I walked in, I saw the bottle and I started commenting.
How can a glass
on
of wine
it.
be $90?
Because okay, so
When the bottle is probably...
450, 500.
it looked on the wine.
You're not
menu-
opening a fucking $450 bottle of wine by the glass, are they?
Maybe
Ugh,
they're
trash.
enough.
That's trashy. Anyway,
Um,
John, I'm listening. I
It was
just think
insane.
it's
So
crazy.
the only reason I knew the wine is because I was invited by a PR person to like some dinner at Sailor in Fort Greene.
Yeah, my college friend knows it. My friend Gabe loves
Yeah.
it.
I
Yeah.
went there, and she looks.
They had this,
Joseph
Joseph
Leonard?
Leonard.
Yeah.
yeah, they had this vineyard. That's the son of the guy of Harlan Estate, Napa, host the dinner, and this is his wine. And like that's the only reason I would ever know it. And then when I walked in there, I sat down and I like was like, "Oh, that's like this super like it was like right on the counter." And I was like, "This is a super expensive wine."
But you had it at Sailor?
Yeah, they were like, they were like giving us all like the vintages of.
Yeah,
it,
Gabe's
like,
Gabe's not selling a $450 bottle of wine.
It was
Gabe's not selling it.
awesome. I don't
Yeah.
even know if they have it on their menu there. Like,
I
think they were just hosting a dinner there.
Is it the guy from Wisconsin that owns a vineyard in Napa? It probably is. Like there's like a guy.
It's like the Harlan Estate family.
Yeah. They're Wisconsin people, University of Wisconsin people. That makes sense. But Gabe would never put a $450 bottle of wine on his menu ever. He is not that stupid.
Yeah, the moment I walked in to this restaurant, I saw that and I said something, and the bartender just like pours some in a glass, like and hands it to me, and so I shared it with Kim. But I was like, when I was looking at it, I was like, $90 for a bottle seems really cheap for that. I was like, oh, because it's on the glasses list and it's $90 for a glass of this wine.
I love wine. No wine's that good. I'm sorry, ever.
I will say, it's really good. But like $90 is a steep price for a glass of wine.
You guys, I was scandalized when RH Guesthouse had a $40 glass of wine, and that was like 3 years ago, and I blew my fucking head off my shoulders.
You should, because that's absurd.
That's insane. Yeah.
But you
So
just
$90 for the glass.
So I will say this. I went to Napa, my college roommate, best friend Natalie, it was her husband's 50th, so we went to Napa. And like we went with all the kids and everything, but like we went to Thomas Keller's place, French Laundry.
French Laundry, yeah.
And they were like, "What is your wine budget for the night?" And I was like trying to be like reasonable, and I was like, "Tom, let's just like, for people who really like wine, we're gonna go for all courses. I was like $500." And then I get back and he's like $1,000 is our wine budget per person. And I was just like, okay, I said I was gonna like not complain and just like spend what I'm gonna spend. It's fine. I was like, what are we? I was like, what? I was like, you guys have children. You got what's happening to their college funds? I was like, you're taking money out of their college. And they're like, girl, just drink the wine. And then I drank this wine and it was so fantastic. And then I saw it at a restaurant in San Francisco a couple of days later when I was there for work. And it was $450 for a bottle. And I did buy it. And I did drink it. And it was delicious. And I did feel bad about it later. I did come to 2 days later in LA when I was working. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, look at my credit card bill. And I was like, oh, well. But it was a good bottle of wine. But $90 for a glass, fuck that. Now, don't sell by the glass, sell by the bottle, and go ahead with your night and day. That's insane. And everything's insane, and people need to stop charging so much money for everything. Like being at the actual vineyards or the distributors and like seeing the prices and seeing what they charge, I'm just like, it's outrageous.
Yeah.
It's outrageous. Like, I know the markup is on liquor and wine, and that's where restaurants make money, but it's just like insane. I don't like it. But I did drink a lot of good wine that trip, and I did drink from some $450 bottles of wine, but that's where I'm at, so not made of money.
Well, the bottle that they're selling for $90 retails for like $170.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But
That's
when I was at this dinner, they were giving us like their vintages, and I was like, I love this 2012 that you were offering. Like, it was so good.
What? So what was this dinner at?
Dan was
Sailor?
there. I was
At
there.
Sailor? What was it?
I sat next to a baroness who was a romance author.
What was the theme of it? I'm confused.
There was no theme, and I actually employed
It was just a
one of the
dinner?
people there. So I met some guy who was like one of the Wall Street Journal's like head of podcasts.
Okay, so it's just like a.
It was like a lot of like journalism people, but then it, like also like random like authors, and there was some Architectural Digest people there. It was kind of like a
It was a media-ish. Yeah. Okay. Let's escape and do that.
This guy who works at the Journal is now I'm his boss.
Oh.
He's like 65 years old,
Oh.
and he just started 2 weeks ago.
Oh. How do you feel about that?
It's
that awkward?
really hard because I'm explaining. Like, he refuses to have like his screens properly laid out, so he just has one screen out on his like giant monitor. I'm like, you actually need like multiple like tabs open to be able to like operate in this newsroom, like in terms of like putting graphics in, putting scripts in, putting like monitoring.
What is his
for
job?
news. He had a personal finance podcast at the Journal.
No,
But
what is his job now? Under you.
Okay, so I wasn't included in hiring him, but I am his boss.
Okay. I didn't ask that. What is his
I'm
job
aggrieved by that. He's my segment producer.
though? He's never producing it anymore.
It's not that he doesn't understand the content. Like, clearly he worked for the Journal for a very long time. But like, he hosted a personal finance podcast for the Journal and was fired like in his 60s.
Oh, somebody like.
And the reason he is hired is because our head of video used to work with him at the Journal.
But what? So he doesn't have the skills to do the job. That's what you're saying.
He has no experience in live TV.
Oh, that's hard.
And a lot of his banners are like questions. And I'm like, we need less question banners and more like, if I were to look up at the screen right now with no sound on, like, what am I like?
Yeah.
Do you have a compelling banner? Like, not just, should the Fed cut rate? Like, stop.
No, I hear you.
You know, it's
also, live
just-
TV, having no.
It's a different beast. And
What
he
the fuck
also,
is happening over here?
not to mention that, but he sits next to me in our meetings.
The fire department.
And he makes a lot of weird noises in his throat,
Oh.
which is really annoying to me. I keep being like, somebody please, for the love of God, sit to the left of me. Hey, what is going on?
They are-
Holy shit.
What happened?
Collision.
Oh, collision. Shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, those police and fire trucks can pull off the street and not block the street a little bit.
Get off.
Then
Yeah.
how will this feel important?
I know. But I was like, they could pull in just a little bit and not block the whole fucking street. Let people get where they're getting.
He's also got like terrible breath that makes like little noises out of his throat in the meeting, and I'm like, I cannot stand to sit next to this person.
John, I think you're a little bit of an ageist.
No, I feel like I'm an ageist. I'm like, I'm about to give him breath mints. I'm like, you cannot sit next to me and breathe like this. Like, I can't deal with it. And he's
You
just,
are a little bit of an ageist. I will say that.
Well,
I'll put that
Oh
out
my
there.
god!
No, but he
I had
also-
to sit down and
he
tell
also
a woman
asked me,
who
like,
worked
these
for me
ridiculous
that
things.
I had to tell her that she smelled.
No,
Like what?
he will
Yeah.
ask the most ridiculous things, and I'm like,
It was under major.
we're like,
duress.
have you tried hitting submit? And like we have to coach him through every single thing. Like he couldn't figure out how to put in his timesheets. I'm like,
Well, timesheets are a relic of the past, so nobody needs to be doing those, honestly.
well, he's a contract worker
Okay.
because Yahoo only hires contract workers.
Okay, well, that is a failing on Yahoo.
Oh, trust me, you're.
I don't believe in
you're
timesheets.
preaching to the choir.
I used to put in a timesheet, and I was like, I'm a lawyer, I'm not putting in a timesheet. I was like, I used to do that.
Well,
Every-
Yahoo refuses
by
to
billable
hire
hour,
anyone who's not a contract worker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Dan, I just want to hear about BO. What?
Yahoo's a fucking disaster.
What?
I had to tell this woman Miriam who worked for me.
What
that she
kind of BO?
smelled. She just didn't shower and didn't put on deodorant.
Why?
She was like a hippie.
Oh,
And she was
yeah.
probably like, I don't know, she was probably at the time, this is probably 10, 12 years ago. So at the time, even then, she was probably in her late 50s.
Oh, no.
So maybe mid 50s. And my team was like, it was really bad. I couldn't go into her office without like choking back tears. And my team was constantly complaining about it. And they were basically like, you press us to put manage our people so aggressively, and you're such a pussy with
We had to file a
Your-
complaint against a coworker at Bloomberg
your
about his
staff.
He would run.
Oh my
for
God.
And so I finally was just like, I was like, you know what? The last few weeks I've been noticing an odor.
Pretty busy.
I've seen it more busy.
Like,
Well, that's for sure.
if you can do something about it, I'm grateful.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Take care, guys.
Just like daily showers and